We begin with a major concert announcement today. It began with a helping hand for a little girl and her family. And what David Foster did back then for Rachel Sharma was the start of an organization that has helped hundreds of families in the quarter century since, families needing organ transplants. Today, Vancouver Island's most successful music export is back home, getting ready to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the David Foster Foundation, and he'll do it with the help of his famous friends at an Oak Bay landmark that will begin its new lease on life. A News reporter Adam Swatsky has the story.
David Foster is welcomed home with a surprise. The Canadian tenors have taken an unexpected break from recording in LA to walk a red carpet with this 16-time Grammy winner to help celebrate the David Foster Foundation's 25th anniversary.
Really inspiring for us to continue to do the work that we do, and hopefully raising whatever money we can for these types of wonderful causes.
Tenors will perform at the David Foster and Friends Miracle Concert. The star-studded event is set for May 26th at the Save on Foods Memorial Center.
In the past, you know who I've had, you know, with the Bublés and Grobins and Celine's. I'm just going to do my best to, to bring the world here. I mean, this place deserves to have the world brought here.
The weekend-long event will also include a more intimate gala at the Oak Bay Beach Hotel. Today, its owners, the Walker family, committed $2 million to the foundation and revealed its theater will be named after it.
We're raising a lot of money, and hopefully we're going to be able to help a lot of families.
David Foster started his foundation in 1986 after his mom, Eleanor, asked him to visit a family from Victoria that was being treated in LA.
And I walked into the intensive care ward. If any of you have ever been into an intensive care ward of children, it is when they say your knees go out from under you. My knees, I had to grab onto the side because one bed after another of tragedy. And the last bed was Rachel.
Foster granted Rachel Sharma her one wish, to see her sister from Victoria who couldn't afford to fly to California.
And that moment when her sister walked into the room and their eyes connected, which I have in mental video, it's ineffable. I cannot put it into words what that did for me, and it just clicks.
Sharma didn't survive her liver transplant, but Foster was transformed.
Sure, because I was really selfish when I was in my 20s, like trying to get my career going, and man, I want to be this famous producer and songwriter, and I never didn't think about anybody but myself, so that's not true anymore.
He staged a series of celebrity baseball fundraisers in Victoria. They began the process of raising millions to support hundreds of transplant patients like Jamie Cormier and his family.
But through it all, the David Foster Foundation was there for us like a good friend and guardian angel, providing us what we needed to help me survive my illness and to help my family survive as well for over 15 years.
Jamie's had a very long and difficult journey, and they're not just there emotionally, financially, they're there emotionally.
This morning, the audience of Foster Foundation beneficiaries and supporters was calm. This May, the hitman is aiming for a community celebration that's exploding.
I like to say, like in the song I Will Always Love You, you know, there's that moment where it pauses, and then there's the big boom, and then there's the big note. And I try to make those moments in every song that I do. I don't succeed all the time, but I'm going to try and have those moments all night.
In Oak Bay, Adam Swatsky, A News.